Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
Oh shit! Get your towels ready, it's about to go down. Everybody in the place hit the fucking deck, but stay on your motherfucking toes.
That's right, it is Yacht Rock Wednesday. And on this day, I like to do adult contemporary hits from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and they are normally of a Caucasian persuasion. Now, the first video that I am going to do tonight, I'm doing this a little late because here where I am, we had a power loss. And the power loss was starting at like around 5:30 and ended around 8 o'clock at night. So I'm starting this later. It's 9:30 now. So the first song that I'm going to do is from 1979 and actually came out April 4th of 1979. So as of yesterday, the song is like 44 years old. That makes me feel old. The song is When You're in Love with a Beautiful Woman by Dr. Hook. Now, I love Dr. Hook. I remember sometime in the 90s going to a gas station and they had a cassette tape of Dr. Hook's greatest hits, and I brought it home and, you know, I loved it and I played it out, and that's why the first reaction I did to this, because I was doing nuanced type of songs on the channel earlier on, and that's why I did Sylvia's Mother first, way back when. And now I'm getting to the hits. So, 1979 was a big year. The #1 movie at the box office in 1979 was Superman. And you will see that it was followed up by Amityville Horror, Rocky II, Star Trek the Motion Picture, Alien, Apocalypse Now, 10, The Jerk, Moonraker, which is a James Bond movie, and Meatballs, which is a Bill Murray movie. Now, Superman actually came out December 15th of 1978, and it was the 9th highest movie of 1978, but that's telling you something. 15 days before the end of the year, or 16 days before the end of the year, Superman comes out and it's now the 9th grossing movie of 1978. But 1979 is memorable more to me because we were going to see Superman after all the hubbub of everything was, and I couldn't go because I got bit by a dog that day and I had to go to the hospital to get a tetanus shot. So I did see Superman later on in 1979, but just, you know, not when I wanted to go see Superman. So let's take a look at what this song did on the charts, and blammo! It went to number 20 in Australia, number 14 in Austria, number 2 in Belgium, number 7 on the Canadian Adult Contemporary Tracks, number 22 on the Canada Country Singles, number 2 on the Dutch Top 40, number 7 on the Eurohit 50, number 8 on the German Media Control. Remember, it was, you know, the Berlin Wall and all that stuff. Number 1 in Ireland, number 2 in New Zealand, number 11 in Spain, number 1 in the UK, number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100, number 5 on the Billboard Hot Adult Contemporary, and number 68 on the Billboard Country Songs. Now, it wasn't until this very moment, as I'm reading that list, that I ever considered When You're in Love with a Beautiful Woman a country song, but now that I think about it, yeah, it could fit into country. But, you know, this also sounds very disco country, if you catch my meaning, and you'll hear everything when the song is being played. If you like videos like this and others on my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 10 videos each and every week. And when you're talking about 1979, we're still talking that I'm about 26 days away from turning 10. And around that time frame, music didn't have a category for me. So I never put things into disco or country or rock or anything like that. It was just music because it was played on the radio. And, to me, everything on the radio was, just music, not. And I wasn't put into a category as far as the people that I hung around, because I'm military. So I hung around people of all types of backgrounds. So, without any further ado, here is Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show, and When You're in Love with a Beautiful Woman.
It's showtime.
With a beautiful woman, it's hard. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, it's hard. Everybody wants her, everybody loves her, everybody wants to take your baby home. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, your friend. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, it never ends. You know that it's crazy. You wanna trust her, then somebody hangs up when you answer the phone. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you're going alone. Just an ego problem. Problem is I've been fooled before by fair weather friends and faint-hearted lovers. And every time it happens, it just convinces me more. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you watch her eyes. Love with a beautiful woman, you look for life. Everybody tempts her, everybody tells her she's the most beautiful woman they know. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you're going alone. When you're in love with a woman, your friend. Watch your friend, you better watch your friend, you better look out. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, oh, it never ends. Never ends, never ends. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you watch your eyes. Watch your eyes, baby, watch your eyes, you better watch your eyes. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, keep looking for life.
Alright, so that was When You're in Love with a Beautiful Woman. And you know what? I've never seen that video before, and I think there was a little glitch, but just a little one. And when I was a kid, I always thought the dude with the patch was actually Dr. Hook. And it's not. But the song, again, re-listening to it, especially with headphones on, I thought of it always as a disco song, but I do hear the little country elements of the song. And it still holds up, in my opinion. The song still holds up. So, there are other songs like Sex. I really thought I had done Dr. Hook songs besides Sylvia's Mother. Sexy Eyes and Sharing the Night Together. I would have already done those, but there might have been, that might have been one of those bands that unless I found a kind of niche video that was blocked to me, but opened up after I hit like maybe 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers. Because the last time when I did Sylvia's Mother was April of last year. So I've done a lot since then, and I do want to thank you all. Even though some of the current videos that I put out might not have the most amount of views, I'm still getting, as far as those particular ones, I'm still getting about 23 to about 25,000 views a month on my videos. And I put out a lot of videos, so and I'm still getting a steady like 100, 130 subscribers each and every month. So even though I might get discouraged that I put out a video yesterday or last week or something like that and it doesn't have a lot of views, it's those other views, the total amount of views and the subscribers that I'm getting that keep me encouraged to keep doing this. So I do want to thank you all for helping me out and doing that. And so if you're still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.
Comebacks, but few ever stay around long enough to become standards. Well, here's one that did.